Hey everybody, and welcome to a quick little update video where I talk about my Patreon page. You can find the link to my Patreon page in the description down below. And I talked about the Patreon page for a little bit in a previous update video, but that was at the end of multiple different updates, and I now wanted to highlight it as its own video. And the reason why I made a Patreon page is because in the past when I was doing Let's Plays, I never actually thought a Patreon page was necessary, as you know, the amount of effort that Let's Players usually do is not that high. I realize that if you do highlights from a certain Let's Play, that requires a little bit more editing and time, but overall, if you do unedited Let's Plays, you know, it requires quite a minimum amount, and I didn't think it was necessary for some people to like support or sponsor me, right? But now I've shifted the focus of my channel to machinima making, cinematic making, and as you might have noticed is that the amount of videos, the quantity has gone down, but the quality sure has gone up. Now with the winter holidays having started, I actually hope that this month I can pump out more videos, you know, improve the quality even more. Of course, I still have my side things, you know, I have friends to do stuff with, girlfriend, you know, trips, that sort of thing. But all in all, I don't have to go to study, so you know, that means quite a bit more time for machinima making. But because of that, I also thought if some people would be interested in supporting me financially, it can only be $1 or something. You can actually go to my Patreon page and pledge over there. There are some rewards associated with some higher pledges. Some of them are a bit expensive. They are a little bit more for the enthusiast. You can read more about it. You can, for example, kind of in great detail name what kind of like cinematic I should make for a certain game or mod or whatever. You know, you can all find it there. But yeah, no. So feel free to take a look. Don't worry, I will not get mad if you won't pledge or something. It's just there for the people who you know recognize like that. What I'm now doing with the channel is actually, you know, it actually requires a lot of time, a lot of production. I still get a lot of comments in the video saying, "Oh my God, do more or do the next one. Like I want more and more and more." Not realizing how much time it takes. Like we're not talking about, you know, 3 or 4 hours. We're talking about a lot more than that. Especially now where in my own opinion, the storytelling has been greatly increased with, for example, the Warsaw Uprising being a great example where, you know, we're following actually the small amounts of characters, or the latest Star Wars factions, where I'm actually pretty proud of, where we have a story focused on Jango Fett, a single character in a game that was meant for big scale battles, or at least squad gameplay. I thought that was very unique, and again, required a lot of time because there was this focus on this one character. I had to have him, you know, do everything. So yeah, that's that, and of course I didn't only want to talk about the Patreon page for this video. I want to reward the people who actually do stay and listen a little bit, so I will give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek, a teaser of what I've been working on. Of course, Star Wars Factions, that is going to continue. I hope to get those out a little bit quicker this month because of the time that I have. Other than that, we have some very cool videos coming along with the cinematics, where the first sneak peek is over here. And that's not the only video I'm working on. I'm working on other ones as well. I'm also very excited to let you guys know that in December, my newest series will start. So the new cinematic series next to Star Wars Factions. It is a setting that has been requested so many times, which is a great hint. Like if you've been watching the comments, you can kind of see where that is going. So that's very excited. Also very difficult to make, but I'm very proud of the type of storytelling that's happening there. But yeah, so some very cool and exciting things going to happen there. I also wanted to address a little bit the Epic Armor issue because people have been asking like, where's Epic Armor? Where's the Thai riots? Unfortunately, what happened is I subscribed to some of the mods on Steam Workshop, and I don't know why, but some of the creators chose to alter or delete some of the files that were in it, and the Steam Workshop updated it, and it corrupted the mission and maps, which means I cannot reload them. So I need to build some of those up all the way from scratch again, which just, after putting in the effort and then losing it, kind of like, took my wins away to do that. But of course, I do eventually want to go back to it. Although I do have to say that Man of War is just blowing me away with all its creative freedom that it gets and all the cool mods out there. Like Man of War is just, it's insane. Also the mods that are coming 2017. We have Mass Effect. Actually, you can already download it, but it's still a little bit small in scale. We have a Fallout mod that is coming. We have Lord of the Rings mod, that is the one that I'm looking forward to the most now of the upcoming mods, because dear God, that will be incredible. Such original content is coming along. So I'm so happy to see the modding community for Man of War being so alive, especially after, for example, for Arma. With the exception of, a few mod makers here and there, there's not a whole lot going on there. So yeah, that was it. So, anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for listening, for the update. I actually do like to do these updates once in a while because now, I talked about this before, now that I do actually shift to cinematics, I don't really have a chance to talk to you guys directly. Oh, before I forget though, if you're still listening, if you're still here, then please have a look at my Let's Play channel. That's my second channel, so that's where I do actually Let's Play content. Some people actually don't know. They said to me like, I wasn't sure where's all the Let's Play content. That goes to that channel now. It is a little bit difficult for me to like split the things up between two channels, but I do think it was the right choice to do, because my viewership, amount of daily subscribers, daily views have been going up by a long shot, I can tell you that much. So it definitely was the right thing to do. But yeah, if you guys want to see Let's Plays, then please go to k0noa Plays, which is, you can also find in the description down below. So anyway, guys, thanks so much for listening and watching, and I'll see you guys next time.